Hi everybody. These are the supplies that you are going to need before you start creating your own crown. I need you to buy some paste finishing wax in light or clear, some Annie Sloan soft wax dark or CC Caldwell, some E6000 clear glue, some acrylic paint in the color of your choice, some tacky glue, clamps of different sizes, preferably medium and small. They're available at Home Depot. A burnishing tool that is available at any stained glass store or at glasssupplies.etsy.com. Medium and small paintbrush and latex gloves. This is the base brass Victorian crown that is baked and primed and ready for you to paint that you will receive upon ordering. It also comes with a strip of 3/8" copper foil tape, a round piece of copper foil, a 1.5" clear glass bevel, round, and a round Victorian rose frame. All right, we're ready to start. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the acrylic paint that we've chosen for color of our crown, and we're going to start painting. I've chosen Wedding White, Wedding Cake by Martha Stewart. I love her paint. It's thick. It's great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my crown everywhere except for the center where you guys are going to see raw brass. That's where we're going to be gluing our glass piece on, and we don't want to have any glue or any paint on it right now. All we want to do is paint the entire crown, again, except for in that small area where we're going to place our glass. Now, I don't know how many coats of paint you guys will want to do. I like to do about 3. But I don't want to do thick coats. I want to do pretty thin coats so that I don't really cover up the detail in the brass. If you want to do your frame that goes on your glass in a different color, you can go ahead and do that. So once your crown is completely painted, all the coats you want, and is completely dry, we're going to come back and I'll show you what we'll do next. Okay, now that our crown and our rose frame are completely dry, we're going to start waxing. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the cotton cloth and we're going to use our clear or our light paste finishing wax. You can also use Annie Sloan or CC Caldwell clear wax as well. I just like to buy the Min Wax because it's half the price. It's about $9.99. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a soft cloth with my clear wax and I'm going to rub it in to my painted surface except where the brass is. I'm not going to get anything on that brass. Remember that, you guys. If you happen to get something on the brass, clean it with alcohol a couple times so that it really dries it out. We're going to go in stages. We're going to do smaller areas at a time. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do the front right now. I'm going to rub this wax in really well over the paint. And then I'm going to rub the excess off, but don't rub it all off, but rub pretty much the excess off. Then I'm going to take a small paintbrush and I'm going to go to my dark wax. You don't need a lot. And I'm going to go in just this area. Remember, don't get anything on the brass. And I'm just going to get it down into the crevices because this is going to bring out all the detail in the brass. Don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with a soft cloth, and I'm going to go back to my light wax, and I'm going to take the dark wax off. Take as much off or as little off as you like. So this white is no longer really white, it's kind of aged, just like you would do on furniture. I'm going to do this over the entire crown and the little frame. See, you can see that detail, it's just so sweet. If you want to come back and add more wax, dark wax, because you think you took off too much, go ahead and do that. It's really your personal taste. And then what we're going to do is, you're going to do this all the way around your entire crown in stages, because the dark wax will dry and you don't want it to do that. You want to get it off first. I want you to do the inside and the back. And when you're done with the entire thing and your frame, it's going to look old, it's going to be beautiful. And then we're going to go and we're going to focus on our glass piece. Now that we've painted and waxed our crowns and our frames, they should look like this. They should look old, and you should see the detail. Like I said, I did mine in a wedding white, and now it's really aged looking, and it's nice. And I've put them in front of a fan, and they've been sitting for a while. So the next step is we're going to do our glass.